Welcome everybody to a brand new episode of Fair Faithful Podcast. I'm Brandon Franio, joined by me and my co-hosts, Niner Game Podcast, Deon Johnson, and Lefty Christian Dyer. And we got some special guests in the building tonight. How we doing, Rod?
What's up, man? You in the shower? Look a little steamy.
Who, me?
Yeah, man. That joint look a little steamy.
Maybe.
He's just breathing heavy because he's probably eating some food. Breathing heavy.
Hey man, you started to show off with a bang. This nigga said you in the
This guy.
He got that 8-bit Wi-Fi.
What, is my video chopped?
Hey, no. Hey, look, we done done plenty of shows with Brandon. This nigga will fuck around have McDonald's Wi-Fi at times.
Brandon be coming in from the grocery store, from
Bro,
his
everywhere,
car,
nigga. He be Lyft driving and shit. He coming from
McDonald's.
Brandon be in the middle of some. Brandon be in the middle of some case coming. Brandon be in the middle of some case jumping on the show. All you hear is, Brandon, man, we on the show, bro. Finish up what you got to do and call a nigga, man.
He looked like he got stripper oil on his lens.
Brandon
Right,
look like he smell like cucumber melon.
Oh,
Like he smell like cucumber melon.
Cucumber melon, really, dude?
That's what you get with Sports Laugh and Chill co-host, man. We a little different, man. My bad.
I love it.
We
That shit
apologize.
had me dead. He said, Brandon
look like
he
he
smell like cucumber lemon.
Shout out to Christian. Shout out to Shell. What up, y'all?
Hey, what's happening, everybody? What's up,
What's
Jet?
going on, Christian?
Jet in the building.
All right, and we got special guests, Dennis and Rod in the building.
What's good?
How you guys doing?
What's happening?
What up? You know, we
Now
represent
remember,
Sports
y'all,
Laugh and Chill.
this is not a 4-on-1. We not finna attack him like that.
Nope.
But he's from
Nope.
the one thing I
Nah,
can
by all
take
means.
he's from Philly, so he can take it. That's not
All
about
day
the
long.
nothing.
I'm gonna tell y'all
North
this.
Her Street all day. Let's get it.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. Dennis is actually one of my brothers for real. You know what I'm saying? One of my brothers from a different mother. Real cool cat. I've known him for years. We both photographers. If y'all didn't know it, trust me. Look up our work. We do this for real. But he's one of the most chill.
You gotta fuck with Jet.
Who?
You gotta fuck with Jet. Red Jet shit, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh, my fault. Yeah.
Oh, she's
Where you just said Jet, I thought I'm like, who?
My bad.
Yeah, that's why I was like Jet.
I was like, bro.
No. She'll know.
Shit, let him know in the comments. Let him know in the comments, Jet. You ain't playing with it.
Yeah.
She stuck with it.
Definitely.
Really good work. Fantastic.
Definitely. Matter of fact, hey,
All right, y'all.
who's to say? But you know, it's all good. Let's get it.
Let's get into it, man.
All right, we're previewing the Niners versus Eagles rematch from the NFC Championship last year, but that was
That's
in the past. We're in the present now. So going into this game, Dennis, I gotta ask you, what do you expect from your team?
We're gonna play a good game, but I mean, you in our house, you know what I mean? Y'all, it's simple as that. It's as simple as that. Like my man Reddick said, line that shit the fuck up and let's go. See, my thing is, don't be butthurt because you lost. You lost. It is what it is. Take the L and take that shit. Go fill up your motherfucking soup bowl with all them L's y'all had last year.
Like
You know what I'm saying? Just pour it in, mix it up in a bowl, and eat it. It's simple. It's as simple as that. Y'all lost and now y'all mad.
We both
That's
lost.
all it is.
Now hold on. Let me clear this up. We ain't
Who lost? Wait, hold on. Who said we both lost? Who said that?
You guys lost the Super Bowl, so that didn't matter either way. We lost. You
Okay,
lost.
so
You just lost. You
but
just
you
lost
talking
2
about a
weeks
game that
later.
you wasn't even in. You
I'm just
talking about a
saying,
game that you wasn't even in.
There's no point.
I'm just saying. I mean,
I'm
if
just
you're gonna
saying
talk
there's
about
no
a game,
point-
then
there's
you
no
need
point
to
to
talk
talk
about a game
about.
that's relevant to you.
What I mean is, there's no point
But you
to
need
talk
to
about last
so
year.
talk about a game that's relevant to y'all.
But there's no point
The Super Bowl
to
wasn't
talk
relevant
about
to y'all.
that game.
You wasn't in the Super
We
Bowl.
lost.
Why
We
matter
lost.
of
So did
fact,
you guys.
why
So
are
it
you
don't
even
mean
mixing
nothing.
the two words super and bowl when y'all weren't super and y'all ate no bowl, not ate out no bowl?
Oh,
We lost that game, and it meant nothing anyways because you guys lost in the Super Bowl. So it means nothing.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. If you would have beat us, if you would have beat us, and y'all were in the Super Bowl, and I came to you talking about y'all lost in the Super Bowl, the first thing you would have said was, "Well, at least we made it."
The difference is the whole.
Your
the whole
silence right there lets me know I'm right.
Hold on. Actually, it doesn't though, because the whole point. No, because we wouldn't even be having that conversation or this conversation. The only reason this conversation
You're
is
right.
a thing is because we didn't have a quarterback or anything could throw the ball. Couldn't throw the fucking ball. So it's different when you lose a game in an actual competitive game. You can respect that, but when you can't even go and put your best freaking game forward because you can't throw the fucking ball. It's not the same thing. Any freaking professional athlete's going to be pissed when they can't even they can't even put their actual best game forward because they can't play the game of football because they don't have a quarterback that can throw the fucking ball.
I like this.
Our offense could literally not play football.
This is gonna be fun.
We had to put Purdy back in with a torn up fucking elbow.
Okay, that's great.
So it's not like
that's your excuse.
It would be different. Great. We wouldn't even have to have the conversation if we both lined up and just beat the shit out of each other and somebody came out on top. But that didn't get to happen. So anything otherwise,
that's what you're saying.
So
you want a moral
anything
loss?
Otherwise wouldn't have mattered. But because it was that way, that's why people are still talking about it. It wouldn't even give a shit either if Purdy didn't get hurt. We played a good game. It was close. And one of the teams came out on top. You guys come on top. We come on top. Whatever. But when you don't even get to actually play the damn game,
you want a moral loss?
So
you want a moral loss?
No. Nobody wants a moral. Nobody wants a moral anything. We're talking about competitive football. We're talking about competitive football.
Man, they don't give a fuck about that quarterback, bro.
Hold on, we're talking about competitive football. Go ahead, Deon.
Let me jump in here. So you know the reason that we are bothered is because y'all are talking about it. Y'all hold that loss over us as if you beat the shit out of us at full strength. So that's what 49er fans don't care for. Y'all run y'all mouth as if y'all came in there and whooped our ass when we was at full strength. But we not.
I don't give a shit if you was at full strength or not. I don't care.
No, but I'm saying that's the reason why we not finna sit here and chill on that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna stand on business. At the end of the day, yes, we didn't have a quarterback. We couldn't throw the fucking ball. And yes, we took an L. We took that L like a champ. Even the quarterback that couldn't throw the ball came in and handed shit off.
Y'all not taking the L like a champ.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm not about to sit here and let you say that y'all taking this L like a champ.
Explain to me what you mean by us not taking the L like a champ.
The only person that's taking the L like a champ right now is Rod.
Bullshit. We didn't come through and say nothing to y'all. All we did was go into that bum ass stadium that y'all got, and y'all took. Hey, Hassan Reddick came through, ripped Brock Purdy's arm off, and then right within the next couple of plays, Josh Johnson got a concussion, so we wound up taking the L. And all right, we took that L. It is what it is. But all I'm saying is, don't make it seem like y'all such a powerhouse that we can't come in there and kick your fucking teeth in because we can. We have a host of defensive players that everybody fucking knows. I don't know anybody on your defense outside of Darius fucking Slay and Kevin Byard.
Oh, come on, man.
The Eagles should have lost.
You can't. You talking about you don't know nobody on the defense? Come on, bro.
Fletcher Cox ain't the same dude.
You know it.
I ain't worried about Josh Sweat. I'm not worried about Josh Sweat.
So you naming other people after you just say you don't know nobody.
I'm not worried about these people. That's why I'm naming them because they don't mean nothing.
Okay.
Hey, real quick, Rod, what were you gonna say, man?
I wouldn't. I was just raising my hand because I ain't gave a fuck. Once we lost the quarterback, this shit was over. I was the one that knew that. I'm being honest. If you was in our group thing, Dennis can concede and tell me if I'm lying. As soon as we lost the QB, I said, "Oh, the game is over."
Oh yeah, we all
by halftime it was over.
Yeah,
I wasn't tripping.
I knew it was
Rod
over.
sat there, and I was like, "Rod, what's up?" Rod was like, "Ain't nothing to say. Ain't nothing."
Yeah, ain't nothing. There wasn't nothing to do. But I can tell you right now,
game was over.
Debo is going to run all through. Is Bradbury still there, or is he gone?
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah. No, he's still there.
He's there.
He had that interception.
Bradbury. In the words of Debo, trash, hot garbage. Bradbury ain't about to do shit. Debo gonna work his ass. Paul.
Okay.
Like it's an automatic. It's never. I'm telling you, bro. Like we. Oh, and I'll give you the simplest thing. When Purdy has all of his weapons on the field, the man does not take an L. And he's got all of his weapons on the field. He's not gonna take an L.
Okay.
I'm telling you right now, all this tush push
So
bullshit.
are y'all? Oh, that's gonna work.
That ain't
gonna work.
That ain't gonna work.
Oh, okay.
We ain't playing that. We ain't with that bullshit.
So
I mean, it might still work.
All right. So what happens?
Don't undermine me when I'm
quarterback. No, hey, Deon. Jalen Hurts squats 600 pounds, bro. That's why that works. No, it has nothing to do with the alignment. It has to do with the fact that an NFL quarterback squats 600 fucking pounds. That's why that.
Bro, he did that once. That nigga didn't squat. It's not like he squatted it on a regular. That's different. When you do that as a max out, that's different. Let me explain this to you.
That's way more powerful legs than any other quarterback.
You know who squatted 600? You know who bench pressed 600 motherfucking pounds, and he wasn't doing it for one rep. This nigga could do it several times. Exactly.
Larry Allen.
That's what I respect.
Okay, but
Jalen Hurts ass did one
the
squat.
thing is Hurts is
I squatted 600 before in my lifetime.
But Hurts still is a quarterback with Earl Campbell fucking legs. So that's why they're going to get it.
Legs you got. I don't care.
That's why.
Don't credit Jalen Hurts.
But dude, his legs are powerful. I'm just talking physics here.
Hey man, look, what is there is there. You can't.
Talking physics here. I still respect Hurts. Player, like I'm going to respect him as a player.
Hey, get him, Lefty. Get him, Lefty.
Look, man,
the reason that only the Eagles can make that work. There's a reason the Eagles can only make that work. It's not because they're lying. It's because Hurts' legs are fucking powerful as fuck. That's why that works.
Okay.
Every other quarterback in the league tries it and then they get blown up. Our quarterback got a fucking concussion from it.
There are two people in this. There are two people
that
ever played football
right now. What are we
doing? Yeah.
We really talking
I
about
was just saying that's why it works.
That's him.
That's why it works.
I ain't talking about nobody's legs. I don't give a fuck about nobody's legs, nigga.
Dude, we're talking about why it works. But that's why it's the beat. Power.
So here's my thing. So us Niner fans and the Niner players have not really mentioned about the NFC Championship game at all last year. It's mostly you guys. I'm not even gonna lie.
Eagles fans that talk all that shit. We don't even talk about that. We took that L. We knew the L was coming. Even when Devontae Smith bum ass dropped that fucking pass and was smart enough, I'll give him that much credit. He was smart enough to say, "Everybody, hurry the fuck up," because I know I dropped that damn pass. So I give him that much credit. He was smart to say,
I will agree and say that he dropped that pass, but guess what? That's on your coach for not challenging.
Yeah, no, well, I mean,
so we know
100%.
Don't even get me started on Kyle.
Kyle.
I am not a Kyle Shanahan fan by any stretch.
Yes, Deon is not a. Yes, Deon is on my. Deon is on my team. Deon don't like Kyle. I like this. Yes. Me and Deon.
I will tell you. I will tell you this. Now, Lefty, this guy over here. Oh, he defends Shanahan to the core. He will defend him. But this is my thing. This is my number one thing.
Some of us actually remember the fucking turmoil we've been in for the last, I don't know, my whole fucking life trying to find a goddamn coach.
But when he bring me my motherfucking Super Bowl, I'll stop talking shit. Put it like this. Let me ask you this, Dennis. When Doug Peterson came to Philly, y'all was happy with the production, right? But
yeah, absolutely.
Let me remind y'all of a great coach that was in Philly named Andy Reid. Wasn't Andy dope? But didn't y'all get tired of just being competitive?
Right. Yes, that's very true. You know,
so I am officially tired of just being competitive, and I don't believe in this luck bullshit that everybody kicks around.
Nope, because
at the end of the day, you need to bring me my Super Bowl ring, and you still haven't. You ran through I don't know how many quarterbacks. You drafted a quarterback that you should have never drafted because you didn't want him and you don't like black quarterbacks at all. That's proven.
Wow.
I've proven that fact a million times over. And can't nobody debate it. So at the end of the day.
So hold on. So
Preach it,
Kyle's
Deon.
and it's Andy Reid's that his quarterback came into the Super Bowl out of shape, and Terrell Owens had a broken leg. Otherwise, he probably would have had 400 yards receiving in that game if he was healthy.
At the end of the day,
That was Andy Reid's fault. That was Andy Reid's fault. Andy Reid told McNabb to fucking eat French fries and McDonald's and shit and coming all fat and out of shape for that Super Bowl. That was his fault.
Okay, well, look, at the end of the day,
that's fucking Andy Reid's fault.
Look, at the end of the day, you're the coach.
It's like it's Kyle's fault. Fucking Purdy's elbow got fucking ripped in half.
It's Kyle's fault that we lost the fucking Super Bowl that we went to several years ago.
Lefty, what are you telling me to eat?
It's Kyle's fault that we stopped running the Super Bowl, but it's also Kyle's fault that Jimmy fucking missed a wide open receiver for it would have won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, because why?
Kyle's fault. The refs didn't throw the flag on that third 15 when both got helped.
Watch this, Dennis. Watch this. Let me ask you a question.
Get him, Lefty. Get him.
Let me
take care of my light work.
Let me give you some context.
Take care of my light work. Take care of him right there.
At the end of the day, throughout the whole playoffs in 2019, Dennis, weren't we running the ball? Didn't we run our way into the Super Bowl? Do you not remember what? Hold the fuck up! Hold the fuck up! Hold on. Didn't Raheem Mostert literally single-handedly take out the fucking Green Bay Packers that year? I believe he did. Mm-hmm. Didn't we run every other time? And didn't we basically tell Jimmy in so many words, we don't trust you? But you get to the biggest game of the motherfucking year, and magically you trust this nigga against a quarterback who in every playoff game, I don't know why I have to repeat this shit. Every playoff game that year, Patrick Mahomes was losing. Every fucking time. And what did he magically do? In 2019, Patrick Mahomes always found a way to come back. So you got comfortable and lackadaisical against a guy who is always facing adversity and kicks it in the face and doesn't care about it. You got comfortable against the guy that you at halftime had the nerve to say we were comfortable with our lead. When before halftime, your GM is doing this. Don't fucking tell me about what's not Kyle's fault. At the end of the motherfucking day, you are the head coach. You are the head coach. You bear the brunt of all of the shit that comes with the team, period. So does the quarterback. So when we talk shit about Jimmy had to bear that. Why? He's the quarterback. You're the highest paid person on the team. You have to be talked about. Do you think that if this shit would have happened in Philly, that Dennis wouldn't be saying Jalen Hurts you fucked up? Andy, or who was your head coach?
Sirianni.
What's his name?
Nick Sirianni.
Yeah, Sirianni. You think that Sirianni ain't finna catch some heat from Philly fans? Yes, the fuck he is. So why on earth should we give Kyle a pass? Because he's competitive? No one gives a fuck about competitive. When competitive without Super Bowls don't mean shit. And I don't give a fuck about other coaches. I don't give a fuck about other people. At the end of the day, it is about our franchise. This nigga has not delivered in 7 fucking years. And y'all cool with
so what? You can give him the heat. I mean, so what? Winning. We're in the thing, dude. Things happen.
Okay, so Brandon, here's the deal.
Mondays and Wednesdays.
So here's
Sports Laugh and Chill.
Here's the deal, Brandon. Okay, so let's just say you do get rid of Cal. Who do you get to replace him right now?
Somebody with their head up their ass.
Right now, like who are you gonna get to replace him?
Some dipshit.
That's the problem.
Hey.
Nobody's gonna be better than that.
Yeah, but look, now here's my thing. I'll tell you this. I am of the understanding that Kyle has full autonomy here. Why? Jed York doesn't give a fuck.
Okay, T.I.
I'm not dumb. I'm not telling you that Kyle's going to go. I am just telling you that any other head coach that had pulled the shit that he pulled with Trey Lance would have been fucking fired. Guaranteed. And don't shake your fucking head no, because there's a lot of coaches that have pulled that shit and got fucking fired, bro.
Out of your ass.
Do that, man. Come on, man.
It's enough.
Don't do that.
Gotta love
It's
it.
enough,
You know
Dion.
Lefty.
You know that.
We've been in the
Oh, I
NFC
need to come to
Championship
this show more
fucking
often.
4 times.
Pause.
4 times.
You got me too.
How many times have we been in the NFC Championship in my lifetime before
Oh,
Kyle's been there
man.
4 times?
Let
What,
me
3
just sit
times with
back.
Harbaugh? I've literally watched fucking more than 20 years of losing as a 49ers fan. Maybe, 6 years of winning? I'm not going to go and be like, oh, my coach hasn't won yet because I just want to fucking be mediocre again for the next 30 years. Okay, the problem with the NFL is we expect results. We expect results right away, and then you keep expecting and you keep expecting, and look what happens. Constant mediocre. You want to be David? Do you want to be David Tepper in the fucking Panthers right now? That's how you're acting. You're fucking David. You just don't have the money.
I'm David Tepper with the Panthers because I want my head coach, that's supposedly the greatest offensive mind that we have in the game today, to deliver me a fucking Super Bowl. I'm David Tepper for that? I mean, then fine. Hey, man, call me a billionaire.
At least we're competitive, dude. We're competitive. The Super Bowl will come. He's going to win one. It just might take a while.
Nigga,
but
win.
If you get rid of him, I don't know what happens. If you get rid of him, if you get rid of him, we're going to go right back to mediocrity. We will go right back to mediocrity. We will go right back to mediocrity.
Okay, so
all right.
Why would you rather have mediocrity?
I'm just
If you
getting
want to be the
gas
fucking
right now.
Rams, you want to be the Rams one year,
and
hopefully maybe win one and go back to mediocrity.
That's the whole point. Just be happy with being competitive.
All right.
At least we're good and have a chance.
Don't want a Super Bowl. Don't want him to deliver on what the fuck he's supposed to be doing year in and year out.
He can't do everything. He took a piece of shit organization and turned them into a team that's fighting for championships every single year. And he built from scratch. He built this team from scratch. He took over a piece of shit team.
Okay.
Sports Laugh and
Chill. This team was
Mondays.
Before he took it over.
Mondays and Wednesdays.
Anyways, all right.
Jim Tom
Sports
Sula
Laugh
is
and
fucking
Chill.
coach.
Mondays
All right,
and
all
Wednesdays.
right. Anyways, guys.
We'll get back to it because that shit, I'll go on forever, and I know he will.
Yeah, we'll fucking.
I'll keep kicking him square.
They really will go on forever with this.
Because at the end of the day, I don't care what nobody says. His first year, he fucked us, and you know that. You know that.
Yeah, Jay.
Oh, and I set the record for most losses by less than 3 points. That was his fucking fault because he didn't know how to pick a goddamn quarterback. Talking about I didn't study with Don, I didn't study Pat. The fuck was you doing? Sitting home with your thumb up your ass? And you gonna bring him?
All right, Brandon. Really.
Shout out to Brandon's camera.
Because anybody knew that Pat Mahomes is going to be
my
that.
camera working better?
Nobody knew.
Yes.
Brandon got a flip
Nobody
phone
knew that Pat Mahomes
camera.
was going to be anything.
Hey.
And if he would have got drafted by anybody else, he wouldn't have been anything anyway.
Okay, so
right.
Brandon, here's the deal.
Go back to this game.
Okay.
See, freaking, just you guys just went crazy right now for 23
I know
minutes.
the guy. hey, the guy that's actually experienced some 49ers fucking Super Bowls is telling the guy who still fucking hasn't experienced one yet about this shit. Let's put that in perspective. I haven't got to fucking experience it yet. You have.
Because I've experienced it, I expect greatness. Excuse the fuck out of me for expecting my head coach to do what the fuck he's supposed to do.
Trust me, I think I want to see Super Bowl more than you do, Deon. You've at least seen one.
All right, so my question is
Kyle
this, and this is a realistic question. This is a realistic question.
Hey, Sports Laugh and Chill Mondays and Wednesdays, 6:30, 9:30.
Yeah, and the Regal Eagle.
It's all love, Deon. I still love you like a brother, bro.
You know it's all love, bro.
All right, so here's the deal. Let's just say for the sake of argument, the Niners move on from Shanahan and they get a new coach.
Mm-hmm.
Now you figure, and I see what Letty's saying, like you have to start all over from scratch again. And I get it, Brandon. I feel your frustration from Atlanta right now. You know what I mean? But the thing is, are you going to have Brock Purdy start all over with a whole new scheme, a whole new coach, a whole new, you know what I'm saying? Because in what, 2 years, some of y'all's important players are going to be getting the fuck up out of there.
Mm-hmm.
So is that what you want? Like, and I understand that may be what you want, but when it's all said and done, now Brock Purdy's got to figure this out. No, he wasn't technically, quote unquote, wasn't supposed to ever touch the ball in his NFL career. So I understand what Lefty's saying. Like, do you really want to start over? leave Shanahan there, and
I just want the man to
go with your
deliver.
chances.
That's all I'm asking, and I'm wrong for that. According to most Niner fans, according to most people that I do podcasting with outside of Rod, I'm wrong because I'm asking Kyle Shanahan. It's been 7 fucking years, bro. I think it's about time that you should have delivered a Super Bowl. But everybody continues to give Kyle an excuse, and there's always a reason why we didn't get there. Now, last year, no, you can't blame him. His quarterback's arm got ripped off, and the next quarterback he chose, which I have no idea still. Actually, I can blame him. You know why? Who the fuck picks up Josh Johnson? Who?
Apparently, a guy who doesn't like black quarterbacks.
Yeah, for what? And look what happened to him. Look what happened to him. He come in the game and he get a fucking concussion. What within the second play?
We weren't going to win with
happened.
Johnson anyway.
If you're a black quarterback, stay away from Kyle Shanahan. He ain't fucking with you. Period.
He gonna get rid of you.
All right. Well,
it's funny. I said these same sentiments a while back.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Just
I don't even
saying.
need to say anything.
Rod.
All right, Brandon. What else you got? What you got? Moving on.
Right.
Moving
on. Right.
Let's
okay, so you know what?
Want to
Since we're on quarterbacks, let's talk about quarterbacks. Let's talk about quarterbacks.
Bring it on, Deon.
So, Dennis, go ahead and enlighten us on what you feel Mr. Jalen Hurts is going to bring to this game.
He's going to bring, well, okay, so it's going to be a lot of RPOs, but a lot of his stuff is going to be a lot of handoffs, and I'm going to tell you why. We already know that his knee is still ginger. We know this. It ain't no secret. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no secret. He's not running like he was last year, so he's definitely going to depend on dunk passes this game. That's just how it's going to be. He will eventually he will allude to runs here and there, but they're not going to be long distance runs. Like Jordan in Sports Live Show, he said it's going to be more running this game than he's probably ever did in any other game, only because the deep passes are going to be taken away, and y'all's run defense is very good. So it may be a lot of quarterback runs, but I feel as though those RPOs are going to pull them up, and those dump passes are going to take effect. So I feel like he is going to run a little bit, but it's not going to be as much as everyone thinks it's going to be because he's going to be relying on those short plays to pull your linebackers forward. That's what I think.
Okay. Rod,
you think
since you have plugged your show about 70 million times since we had our little,
Sports Laugh and Chill Mondays and Wednesday nights, 6:30
Mondays and Wednesdays,
9:30 Eastern.
Hey,
Mondays and Wednesdays, people.
At the end of the day, tell us what Mr. Brock Purdy will bring to the show.
I think Brock Purdy brings a lot of poise. I think the poise that we've been missing, and I think he can hold these guys, focus and know that he is in that mindset that he doesn't want to let any of his own teammates down. I think that he knows that having that C on his chest is there for a reason, and these guys truly trust in the cat. So I think he's going to deliver. The only thing that I'm concerned with is weather. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm concerned with. How will he play if it starts to rain? That to me causes me to put a pause on it. But still, and I still say this, I still think that we can be victorious because the run game is something that from this year's defense, not last year's, this year's defense, they seem to not be able to stop the run. And if we get going on the run, you already know what that opens up. That opens up a recipe for disaster. Now, my thing is that we don't shoot ourselves in the foot with penalties, the late hits. You know what I'm saying? Getting in the third and shorts, and then we got to worry about Hurts and his legs, being more involved in the game. That's where the mobile quarterbacks kill us because now they've figured out a way and found something to open up and get through, for those 3 to 4 yards that they may need. If we can get to the third and longs, we should be lights out. This should be ball game. This should be right in the recipe, definitely for us.
All right, I like.
Can we contain it?
With that being said, though, I feel like the appetite for destruction for y'all, and this is just from me from outside looking in, I feel like y'all gonna be over pursuing way too much. It's gonna be everybody gonna want to get to him. I'm telling you now, everybody is gonna want to get to him. Y'all gonna come up with some real good crossing patterns and schemes, but that over pursuing, it's gonna bite you in the ass.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing about that. I'm gonna tell you why we're not gonna do it, because
I was saying the
we
same
do.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we do historically have a little bit of an issue with mobile quarterbacks. But here's the situation. If Jalen Hurts starts getting out there and boogieing a little too much, I believe Steve Wilkes is going to find a way to limit that at a bare minimum, because, yes, we have over pursued. And sometimes when you collapse the pocket incorrectly, that just gives a free lane for the quarterback to run. I don't think that will happen. And plus, if there is inclement weather and it's raining, you can't over pursue, because you're not running at full speed like you do. You're not doing the same things that you normally would without the inclement weather, because you know your footing is not proper. So because of that, I don't think we'll over pursue, because we'll probably just be sending 4, maybe a blitz here or there. But because of that inclement weather, that's a high probability, which I believe it's supposed to be raining, if I'm not mistaken, right? It's probably going to be raining.
Yeah.
It's like a
60%. Oh, now
Yeah,
43.
60% chance of rain. So I think that because of that, hopefully, I believe Steve Wilkes has prepared his guys to say, hey, if that footing out there gets shitty, be smart. Don't be dumb. Don't try to push so hard that you fuck around and slip and bust your ass, or slip and fucking pull a groin or a hamstring or something. The other thing I have for you is your right tackle say he going out there not even 100%. You really want to put your right tackle out there against Chase Young, not at 100%, when Chase Young is at 100%? And then you got Nick Bosa coming off that other edge, and then you got big ass Hargrave. You know about Hargrave, so don't act like you don't know.
We gave him to you.
Yeah,
we gave him to you.
So I think that part is the hard. Wait, hold on. You gave him to us? Y'all didn't want to pay.
I mean, we could. I'm saying we had to let him go. When I say gave him, I'm just saying we had to let him go.
He's just joking. It's just like friendly banter. Yeah.
No, I know, but that's the banter is going to keep going. No, there's no niceness here. He's a Philly fan.
Deon trying to be on the field.
Let him battle it out, man.
Deon on the field right now. Deon remind me of the linebacker from the program. You remember the program? Y'all remember that movie?
I'm telling you, man.
I saw that movie. It was just me.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
We're gonna put a damn Philly sign above Christian head, because he over there being nice. Don't be nice. You're supposed to be mean. You're not supposed to give him any grief. You're supposed to ride with us, not against us. Now I'm gonna do this.
Hey, Lefty, we got 2 more seats. Lefty, come on, baby.
I'm only mean to the Philly fans who can't read.
Oh no, he looked like he could read. Yeah, I think he
exactly. Right. I'm only mean to the Philly fans who can't read. So we're good.
Hey,
so hold on, Brandon. No. You don't.
I'm sorry. No. That stat that somebody posted on X about freaking how Philadelphia being illiterate was pretty.
What the fuck? I don't know.
You guys never saw that? They were trying to.
I can tell you right now. There's one person from Philly that I actually appreciate very much, and he is a serious wordsmith. He's a lyrical tyrant, and y'all know who I'm talking about. His name is Corrupt Young Gotti.
Oh, I thought you were going to say James Bibb.
He is serious. So no, Brandon, you don't get to be quiet during the show. Your ass gonna talk. So we can now that we're talking about the running backs. We talk about the quarterback. Now we're going to talk about the running backs. And I need an in-depth look from you, Brandon, on what our running backs are going to bring to this Philadelphia defense. And then we'll kick it on down to Dennis and let him go. But you going to talk. You not going to sit here and MC this shit. You're going to talk, say something.
Brandon's at an adult store watching a movie through a screen.
Hey, chill. Rod's over there high as fuck off his mind. Saying some bullshit.
I'm done with Rod right now.
Rod over there like Jackie Chan talking about, oh yeah, baby.
Brandon looks like he's on a surveillance camera right now.
Hey, let me give y'all a fun fact. Y'all know Jackie Chan used to be a porn star? No bullshit.
Only Deon would know that.
No bullshit. Jackie Chan used to be a porn
star. Cameron Diaz.
Only Deon would know that.
So did Cameron Diaz.
Okay, You want me to answer the question?
Yeah,
or
go
what?
ahead, man. I'm sorry. I just had to throw that out there. You
Okay,
talking about
Rod.
Jackie Chan. I just
Okay,
had to throw it out there.
hey, quit killing me with the freaking roasting, bro. Okay, I need no more roasting.
Hey,
Okay?
roast that nigga all night long. Keep roasting him till he baked like a Christmas ham.
Hey man, this camera footage is priceless right now. It's like seeing a UFO right now.
Bro, this is what we do. This is what the fuck we do.
Is my camera really that bad?
Nah, man, your camera's
Yes.
solid, bro. You good, man.
Brandon, it's because of the background.
It's honestly
Yeah, it's
probably
just
your
the
green
background.
screen. That's
All it
all. But you're good, man. Go
Oh,
ahead. Tell us how CMC and Elijah Mitchell gonna run down their motherfucking.
He looked like he had a liquor store right now, watching the surveillance cameras.
I fucking can't with this guy, bro.
All right, man. Hey, fight through the
All
fight
right,
through
man.
the
Let me
comments,
stop,
man.
man. Let me
Come on,
stop.
you got
Let
this,
me
Brandon.
stop. All right, man. Let me stop,
Oh.
man. This is hilarious, boy. I ain't did this.
Motherfucker can't even keep his eyes open right now.
Come on, bro. All right,
All right, anyways.
come on, Brandon. You got it. Go.
See, look at this. You received 100 messages today from Restream Chat. I ain't never seen this before. I'm getting new shit all on here. I ain't never seen this. So
Yeah, no. Whenever you
I'm
do
good.
restream, they'll tell you how many people commented and shit. It's nice. Come on, Brandon. Kick it.
That's what's
Let's
up.
go.
All right. So basically, like Deon said, your guys' run defense is not good.
Defense
so
actually terrible in general, but
yeah. So just expect CMC to run all over your asses and score about probably 3 touchdowns. It's just gonna straight mollywop your ass.
oh,
I'm just gonna put it point blank and simple. My boy CMC is about to go off. Yeah.
okay. Well, that
Jokes
didn't
just
take
write
very long.
themselves on Brandon's footage right
Dennis,
now.
how's Mr. Swift going to perform against the best defense in the league? Because that, technically speaking, we are.
No, number 1 across the board.
Yeah, across the board. You're like 20th or something, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, all these are facts. That's fine.
30th on third downs.
Ooh.
All I'm saying is, I want y'all to say all this after the game. After the game.
Yeah.
I want y'all to please say all this after the game.
Oh, I know. I am 1,000% a keep the same energy guy. I will be that
one
dude.
thing. One thing I'm curious about, because obviously the Niners are the best team the Eagles have so far. Are the Eagles just think that their same formula they've been winning against these teams is gonna work? Like suck it up in the first half, going to halftime down, come back and win. Is that gonna have to work against a team like the Niners? Because that's what you guys have been doing. And I'm not saying like you guys are a good team, that's why you're doing it. And Hurts is, good in late in the game, but all the last 4 wins have been play terrible in the first half, find a way to win at the end of the game.
And close.
So you can't do that against the 49ers. It just will not work. The Niners will be up 30-7, but by the time you turn around and be like, "Oh, it's time to try to come back now."
There we go. There's that.
The only way it's not going to work is if it doesn't work. So you can't say it's not going to work. That's not proven. What's proven is it has worked.
I know. I'm just saying.
Those are facts.
You're not playing to the teams where that's going to happen.
You don't know that. And you know what? 10 other teams said the same thing.
What?
10 other teams said the same thing.
Just for context.
Hold on.
Yeah,
are they any of those teams anywhere near as good as us?
I'm just gonna say that y'all didn't beat the Bills. The Bills beat themselves. Sorry.
Well,
the Bills shot themselves.
I don't give a fuck how I don't care how a win is. I don't care how a win is concocted. It's a win. I don't give a fuck if people say they gave it. None of that matters.
I'm just asking because if I was an Eagles fan, it'd be hard to confident going into this game with the way you guys have won.
They did. They took the L.
But did they? Okay, so anything else after that, I don't care about.
I'm just that's why I'm asking. Like, if you're an Eagles fan, how do you feel confident going into this game, knowing this is the best team you guys have faced? The Niners are a freaking buzzsaw right now, beating good playoff teams, kicking their ass, and
all right. So
the way you guys have been winning, how do you feel confident about playing the Niners when you guys have been winning the way you have, and you're a team where that's probably not going to work. Like you guys are going to have to come out and play full 4 quarters in this game. Let's be honest. You have to play a full 4 quarters. No shitty first half. Freaking win it in the fourth quarter. That's not going to work.
We have to play a complete game. We got to play a complete game.
Oh, yeah.
Like we can't just act like this team is not
100.
an NFC.
Oh no, they're really good.
Team.
They're really good.
Like,
I'm saying that, and I'm expecting the Niners to play their
I'm not
game.
walking in this.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, Lefty.
Are the Eagles going to figure it out and play a full 4
confident
quarters in this game?
winning.
That's what I'm asking. If they're going to win this game, they got to play a full 4 quarters. They haven't done that in the last 4 games, but they still won. But in this game, you got to play a full 4 quarters. Are they going to figure it out and do that in this? That's what I'm asking.
And I'm hoping that we can outlast them if the game is close, because we haven't done that.
Yeah, that's true.
See what I'm saying? So,
but yeah, no,
like
then,
theirs, it's like, shoot, it can't be close because they have a chance. We haven't played a game. Yeah. We're either blowing a team out or we just got beat.
Yeah,
it's just
pretty
that
much
simple.
That's true. So, really quick, go ahead and answer Lefty's question, but then I still want you to touch on Mr. DeAndre Swift because he is a formidable talent. I respect him. He's got speed.
Right.
That's one thing that he does have over our running back. He is the faster of all of the guys.
And he's elusive too. I'll give him that.
Yeah, very, I'll give him that much. Yes,
plays a very good factor. But to answer Lefty's question, like, am I 100% confident? Like, again, it's any given Sunday. Do I feel like we have a chance to lose? Yes. Why? Because, well, a couple of factors. One, no one's going into the season thinking, oh, we're only going to lose 1 game.
No,
because I had us going 12-5. So guess what? So there's 4 games out there that I still feel as though we can still lose. Is this one of them? Potentially. You know what I'm saying? But later on down the road, are the rest of them? Probably not. So looking at it now, again, at the beginning of the season, I was going 12-5. Now it's looking more towards maybe 14. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But I mean, do I feel as though we can pull it out? I just feel like we have a little extra edge, mainly because it's a home game.
Okay.
And again, I understand the numbers and how Vegas has us losing and all. I get it. And the reason why they have y'all like that is because of the way you've beaten teams and by the number of points y'all have put up on
I think they're basing it
relative to how we winning.
I was gonna say, I think they're basing it off too how like you guys played the Cowboys close and we blew them out, and then if you're watching this game right now, the Cowboys don't look too good. I think that's part of what it's being based off of.
At the end of the day, it's very simple. The Cowboys beat up on losers. They can't beat nobody that's a winner. It's that simple.
Because I don't know if y'all watching the game, but they're struggling with Seattle right now.
The Niners mollywops.
Like they're only winning.
Yeah, we just beat the shit out of Seattle. All we got to do is get past y'all, and then we ain't gonna do nothing but go home and kick the shit out of Seattle.
Problem is, after this week, if we beat the Eagles, they're not losing another game. Dallas is not going to beat them.
Hey,
I thought they might.
The
the way they look right
game,
now.
So that to me, divisional games are always 50-50.
Completely different.
But I do believe that the Eagles will come out on top. But it is a 50-50 with a divisional game. Because I can tell you right now, as much as I can't stand the goddamn Cardinals, they always seem to fuck around and give us a goddamn problem.
Absolutely.
They don't ever want to go.
Kyler Murray is healthy.
Man, fuck
Yeah,
Kyler
they
Murray.
just got mollywopped by the Rams. The Rams
This
just
nigga
like
ain't shit. I'm sorry, Kyler Murray.
them.
And we've been blowing out the Rams for 7 years.
Oh yeah, we've beaten the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Except for one season.
One
Hey,
game.
Hold on. He didn't. Talk to us about Swift real quick. I forgot.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I mean Swift. He's gonna give you at least 2. He's gonna give you at least 2.
At least 2.
AJ will give you 1. Yeah, he's gonna give you at least 2, guaranteed. Yeah, he's gonna give you 2. Jalen, he'll give you 1 on the tush, and you might get 1 or 2, maybe 1 or 2 from either 1 from AJ and 1 from Devontae, or 2 from AJ and 2 from Devontae.
Oh, so you calling about 4-5 TD game from y'all?
Yeah,
I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm sorry, our defense is not about to give up no 5 touchdowns. That's what we're not about to do. Okay. I cannot agree with that. Now I do want to switch it up real quick because we have some receivers. Y'all got some receivers.
Mm-hmm.
Now I want Rod to talk about our receivers, and I'd like you to tell us about Mr. Brown and Mr. Smith. And one real question, one real quick side question. When the fuck is Devontae Smith gonna ever gain some goddamn weight? This nigga out there looking like
Never. His metabolism too high.
he out there looking like a whole
Metabolism
two.
too high.
He gonna have to wait till he 40 or like 35 when the weight start coming and you can't stop it. Like this shit is out of control. This motherfucker been 4 pounds since he was drafted.
Chad
I don't know
Johnson
how
did
he
it.
survived in the league this long, but go ahead, Rod. Talk to him. Let him know about BA. Let him know about Debo.
BA, I think he's the best second, about the second to third best route runner in the league.
Devontae Adams has
Very
got
tough.
one.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Because he's
I
only
feel
because
so
he's
bad.
been doing it longer.
I feel so bad. I mean, in Vegas, I keep saying Oakland. It's just second nature, but I feel so
But
bad for him in Vegas.
but even that, and then still, Amari Cooper runs some of the sweetest. He's damn near flawless and
Yeah.
route running wise.
Route
You know what
technician.
I'm
Yeah.
saying? When it comes to that, yeah, absolutely, he can do the route tree easily, easily.
Mhm.
So, and then now you got IU. His arm length, 6'9", is crazy. He's coming into his own as
That's
a beast, as a
insane.
dog. That's my thing about it. It's like I think he understands that the talents that they have been honing in on him, understanding the little nuances of him being that much more of the catalyst of a guy who's on a contract year. I'm
Mhm.
big on this. Anybody who's going into a contract year, look how they play. And I'm big on how BA is playing this year. He is literally showing you he is one of those dogs. Now, it's all about the completion of the game. I feel like this week will, I think more than anything, because we utilize so many weapons, I think this is the
Mhm.
week, my opinion, that he becomes a decoy. I think Kittle goes crazy. Just
Mm.
my thought,
Me
just my
too.
opinion.
That's what I. That's what I. Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like they don't have, I could be wrong, but studying their linebackers, and I know they got the new kid that's out there. He's running sideline to sideline pretty smooth and quick. Uh, but outside of that, I don't know if he's dealt with a tight end. He probably dealt with Kelsey. Okay. But we saw what Kelsey did in that game. So
Chase would have
it
won that
all
game too.
depends. It all depends on exactly, his teammates catching the ball. But I feel like these guys
Mm-hmm.
come into it. Debo, don't fumble. Um,
Yep.
how
Mhm.
would we utilize?
CMC don't fumble.
Yeah, how would we truly utilize Debo this game? Are
Mm.
you going to try and go to him as a passer, or are you going to utilize him in the, let's put him in the flanker role, let's throw him in the backfield? Like,
Mm-hmm.
are you going to constantly keep
Mm-hmm.
moving him? That's the biggest chess game, the biggest chess piece right there. I think you pretty much know which way things are about to happen if it goes Debo's, side like that. It's difficult.
So real quick, I was watching NFL Live the other day, and Do was bringing up how Seattle was trying to confuse Brock with when they line up 21 personnel, and with the way Seattle was trying to confuse him, it didn't even phase Brock. Like he was still crushing it out there. Do you think the Eagles defense are going to try to do the same thing going into this game?
Absolutely. I mean, why would you do the same thing that the same team just got dominated and waxed on? Why would you do that? Absolutely change utilize certain pieces that could work in your advantage because you got hopefully better stars on your team, better players than they did. So certain things can work in your advantage. You just hope that they go right. If you execute them properly, you see the rest should work out. But you also are playing against somebody who's
Yeah,
getting paid too. So hey,
yeah,
it's all about technique and how you utilize these guys. Who's gonna make the best throws? Who's gonna make the wrong mistake? Who's gonna
exactly.
fumble on a pass that you didn't see? Is it gonna be Debo?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be BA? You know what I'm saying? Is it gonna be McLeod if he even plays because of his ribs? It all depends. This is the game of who makes the honest, serious mistake. That's what I really feel. Who makes the mistake? I think
Yeah.
it's gonna cost you.
It's definitely a game of chess. This game,
Mm.
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
Sean Desai, I guarantee you, Sean Desai has went back and looked at a lot of the games that the 49ers may not. I'm not going to even going to say didn't do well in, because y'all did well in almost every game y'all played. but there are certain plays that may have given y'all a hiccup, and I'm quite sure he's taking a piece and a scheme out of that particular play and using that to his advantage. So, but even with us though, I mean, I'm quite if who's y'all's OC? Is it Shanahan? Is he
Yeah,
the one
yeah.
calling plays?
Yeah.
Okay, so Shanahan's definitely looking at any team that scored a lot of points on us. He's he's looking at every single one of them. We gonna do that. We gonna do that. We gonna do that because of we can that. And everybody knows our secondary ain't the best.
Yeah.
So Brock Purdy, he's gonna have a good game. He is. He's gonna have a good game, especially if he's trying to go, throw the deep ball. He's gonna have a good game because Bradbury. I hate to say it, but he's been getting torched a couple times, and
Mm-hmm.
Slay ain't he's just getting older now. And it's no knock on Slay, but at some point in time, it's gonna catch
Yeah,
up
the
to you.
the veteranship can last you only so long. I mean,
Yeah.
look at
Yeah,
what Sherm
so
doing. Sherm has one of the best minds for a defensive back ever, but even him, sometimes you got to hang it up, bro. But I did want to ask, talk to us about AJ Brown and Devontae Smith, man. Like, what's going on?
AJ Vontae, man, the skinny back man, the swole back man,
He
AJ
says,
been
"I
quiet.
just want back." I like that. That's a good. That's
skinny back man and swole back man. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. This is gonna be the biggest test because they both run similar routes. One small, one. But here's my thing with them. You can only double up on one person, and that's gonna be AJ. They're gonna double up on him. So at that time, Vontae, you gonna have to show improve.
mm-hmm.
And I don't know when. I don't know when our OC is gonna start incorporating Julio. I mean, you picked them up for a reason, and this
True. I
has to be
forgot
a
about
game you
that.
have to utilize him. You gotta utilize him in this game somehow, some way. You can't give him 2 targets or 3 targets.
Hey,
You have to utilize him, especially if Dallas.
most Eagle fans
Go
I've
ahead.
talked to hate your OC.
I can't stand him.
Okay, so yeah,
I can't.
so
I
it's,
can't.
so it's
But the thing is,
okay.
I can't stand him. But it's hard. It's hard to say get rid of the man
When you're winning.
when he's 10.
Well,
Yeah,
I think you
that's
guys are
true,
missing
right?
Can I keep it?
Shane
I keep it a
Steichen
buck?
was a good OC.
I'm gonna keep it a buck on something. This is something that I think that this can play into our advantage if he comes to play. Mooney Ward
Mm-hmm.
followed a big receiver last week. He's going up against another big receiver this week. Not as fast, but he has the physicality of that same type of guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Mooney Ward can go against AJ one on one. I
Yeah,
They
I
can
don't
do
think we
their
need to
thing
bracket.
out there. I don't think you need to bracket him. And I feel like you got Lenore in the inside, and you got Ambry Thomas who done got that swag back in him again. That makes me feel a little better about it. Again, I know they're gonna bracket somebody on the top over the top just in case. I think on his side mainly. My biggest thing with you guys is y'all's tight end. That is the biggest puzzle. I know Dallas Goddard, he's questionable or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think he's playing.
Nope.
But still, that's just my only to this case on y'all offense. I personally, and it's just my opinion, I don't think y'all gonna run on us. I feel like I feel like we will make y'all one dimensional, and I think that's the part because we have two of the most sound linebackers that can go sideline to sideline. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
that's why
Yeah.
I feel like this is going to turn into unless he just breaks some crazy 2 or 3 runs. Let's see what you can do, Hurts.
Yeah. That's the only one I'd be worried about, honestly, because like Dion said earlier in the show, we are not good with mobile quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be a definite eye,
I think
watcher
what we have. I
during this
mean,
game.
Chase Young. I think having Chase Young helps with our mobile quarterback, so because he can chase
Yeah,
it
That's
down.
true.
I do
He
That's
too.
true.
is
I do
our
too.
fastest DN, I think, and he can.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it
He's
helps
very
a little
sound
bit.
on that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I look at it like this: when it comes to the offense, you can give us sort of an even match. I think the
Mhm.
only reason that it tips a little bit in our favor, I would probably say like 55, 45, is strictly because of Kittle. Kittle is the best
Mhm.
tight end in the league overall. He's not the best receiving tight end. He's the best overall tight end. And when I say overall, I mean a guy who can do everything. So that's what I mean when
Yeah,
I
good
state
blocker.
that.
Yeah.
Because Travis Kelce is the best receiving tight end in the league. Period. There's no question or guessing about that. Hands down. But Travis
Facts.
Kelce ain't no damn blocker.
He's pretty much
You
just a
don't see him
glorified
out
slot
there
receiver.
leading block. And Travis Kelce isn't like having a fucking sixth offensive lineman on the field. George Kittle can
Right.
be like that. So I think that's probably the bare minimum. Now on defense, we definitely take the cake on that one. There's no question to
Not
guess
even
in my mind.
close.
I feel that you guys,
I will agree.
yeah, I feel you guys have some key players, but I don't like us overall. Yeah, we're better in that aspect. I'll say that our
Let,
DPs work out pretty well, and then you know what I'm saying, I think I'm gonna tell you right now, our young boy, I expect Jair Brown to get out there and do some things, man. Because the cool thing is you got a wily vet like Gibson to lead you. And when you have a guy that has that kind of NFL experience, I'm telling you right now, if there's one thing that I've learned throughout my life, the number one thing my grandpa taught me was pick people's brains and learn from them. Implement it in your
Mm-hmm.
own way, but pick their brains. If you know that this person knows something that you are trying to learn, ask as many questions as you can. Be annoying as shit about it, and make sure that you
Mm-hmm.
utilize that. And I think with him having that tutelage from him, along with Steve Wilkes, trying to be there to make sure that we're turning these dudes into ball hawks. The fact that we don't have to deal with the issue that is Isaiah Oliver, and he's now been benched. I'll tell you this: there's one player that's a sleeper for me for you guys, and that is Olamide Zaccheaus. That guy can be sneaky if you use him.
He's got a few touchdowns if you use him
If
correctly.
you use him,
But I mean, he
I don't think y'all been
wasn't he a
using him
number
that
two
much.
receiver? No, we don't use him enough. I'm with you.
Yeah, I think
I mean,
Olamide
But
Zaccheaus.
if
I
he's
think
lining
he's
up in
going
the
to be a better.
slot,
If you use him over
Lenore
Julio,
ain't
I
going to give
wouldn't be
nothing
mad
up.
at you because I can tell you right
Lenore's
now,
going
to
to
be
shut
honest with
anybody
you,
down in the slot, though.
Julio's a shell of himself. I love Julio. I love what he did. I love the guy he was, but I'm sorry, he's not the same dude. He's not.
Bottom
but
half
but
injuries.
but we don't need Julio for as on a every down. Like we don't need him for that. We need you for key plays
Yeah, but I
and
don't.
and,
I
and to
don't know
come
if
in
he
as a
can even still
distraction.
do that. He hasn't proven that he can. He
I
just keeps
think the
getting
biggest
injured.
I'll say this. The biggest thing also we got to take into account, you got to look at what our defense has, like plays wise. We
Mhm.
haven't played that many defensive plays versus their defensive plays. They played almost 90 plays, 90 snaps in the last two games. We have played maybe a third of that. So
Yeah.
it's like that's something that has to take into account is how often and it's at home, so yes, they get to sleep in their own beds and get the same
Hmm.
type of treatment because they know exactly where to go. But how long can those legs be worn on? And now you're playing against another physical team. We're the most outside of them because they feel like they're just as
Yeah.
physical as us. So it's like this will be the most physical game that we've had this season. Maybe outside of Cleveland, maybe. So I feel like if we can stay in and wear them down, and take you got to handle the business first. Slap them in the mouth
Mhm.
like they said last night and like Tyson said. Everybody got a plan until they get hit in the mouth. So you
Hmm.
know that's just my thing. How can we react if they were to get the ball first and then they go down the field and score first? How can we make the adjustments? How do we handle that type of adversity? You know what I'm saying? Quick.
Yeah.
Or if we get on them from the jump, how do we stay on their neck to finish the game out? That's something that we need to make sure of because they're a second half team. So we
Hmm.
got to make sure that it's over with in the first half and make sure that you know what we can make sure it's a done deal by mid fourth easily.
Really quick, I am so sorry, but Geno Smith, you are a dumbass. Why would you not have somebody block
I'm
him?
trying to tell you, bro. No one blocked him. No one blocked him.
Okay, I'm sorry. If I'm the right
that
tackle,
was
I
some
don't give a fuck
terrible
about that
play
defensive
calling.
end. I am worried about Micah fucking Parsons, and you let him be a free runner to Geno.
That was a
Micah
terrible
is
play
fast.
calling.
That's
I'm
terrible.
sorry.
Play
I
calling.
tell you this. Look, they took a L, and you know what I'm happy about? You're gonna take another L when you see us after this week. So it's just gonna be a continual run of losses. And to be honest with you, you know, that was they finally got their first win against a winning team.
They
Congratulations.
struggled though.
They struggled.
Got it, but they struggled.
They
But they,
almost
I'll give it to them. They did
but
it.
they
Though.
did it.
Hey,
They
they
did
put
it.
up 41 points. If that's struggling, I like that struggle. Let us put up
No,
41
those are
points.
I ain't
41
mad.
points is a good struggle because
Hey,
that's
it's okay.
hard to
We
come
put
up
up
on.
42 on Dallas.
no, they won. I will give
My
them that.
point
Yeah,
is,
they
I'll
won.
take the
I
41.
will give them that. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll definitely take the 41 too.
But there is no way in hell I'm about to let.
But they also gave up 35.
My thing is,
Facts.
you're walking up to your offensive line, and you see Micah Parsons standing there unguarded. I'm looking at my tight end like, why the fuck are you anywhere else but over here? Guard this
Running
nigga.
back.
Stop him.
Running back.
Why the fuck did
The
you
running back. It
Okay,
looks
but
like the
like
running
this.
back was supposed to chip him and missed it.
That's like leaving Nick Bosa just open to run free to your quarterback. Why would you do that?
But that's on. But like you said, that's on the quarterback. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
he
saying?
proved it.
Because he didn't check out of that play. You can easily check out of that play if you see. Okay, this play is not about to work because my hot is not open. It's not fast enough to work. So, hey, change the play up. But hey, that's on you.
Why would you not run it on 3rd and 2? Run it on third. Dude.
But then you got your man old Saint Nick over there, still out there with his Easy Riders on.
Over there
strap up shoes.
chewing the shit out of that gum. Chewing that gum.
Yeah.
You can't chew it no damn
Yeah.
more. I can tell you right now, you know what that tells
He
me?
washed too.
You know what that tells me? Pete Carroll can take a punch. You got to have a solid jaw chewing gum like that.
You know what's funny though? All the last 2 weeks. Hey,
Dude, that shit was so funny. He disappeared.
You chew gum like that, you got to have a solid jaw, bro. And I met Pete Carroll one time in my life. I met him once. Actually, no, I take that back. I met him twice. I met him when I used to work at this movie theater in Palos Verdes in California. He came, and I knew exactly who the fuck he was. And I met him when I actually worked for USC. Because I used to work in a bookstore. And that was back when, they had, all the boys. It was Reggie Bush and all of them, Liner, all of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And I can tell you this. Reggie Bush, you're a dick. He's a whole dick and a half. Straight asshole, man. You know what I'm saying? He is not, and my thing is he tried to get buck with me, and I'm like, bro, you from San Diego, man. I ain't saying that ain't no real riders in San Diego, but bro, come on now. Anybody knows? Okay, but like if anybody knows where USC, if anybody
I went there, so I know what he talk about. That's why I'm laughing. I'm from Pasadena, so I know.
If anybody knows where USC is, it's technically speaking
ghetto.
It's in the hood.
It's in the hood.
It's in the hood.
You go.
Yeah,
you step off the train and you step off the train right there, and it's
in
like,
the hood. Yes, that's
like
what a lot of people
like
know.
people don't realize like the Hoovers are right up the fucking block.
It's scary.
YG is right next
there,
door.
nigga. Like they
but it's a private school.
Hood, and it's a private fucking school.
That's crazy.
It is the craziest
That's the crazy
shit ever.
part.
Now UCLA, on the other hand, no.
Santa Monica.
You're in great territory.
They're in Santa Monica, dude.
No, they're in Westwood. It's Westwood.
Nobody Central, baby.
Yeah. Oh, bro, like you go over there, it's nice, it's quiet, you can walk around, you can leave your doors unlocked, all that shit. Pull that shit over there by USC, see if you see how long you last in that motherfucker.
No.
It ain't gonna work. You know
hey, that's why it's a commuter. Hey, Deon, that's why it's a commuter campus.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm gonna ask this.
All right,
go ahead, Brandon. You do that because I'm gonna ask one.
No, go ahead.
So
go ahead, and then I'll start closing it down.
I want to ask you this, Dennis. I want you to talk your shit. I want you to tell me why y'all are going to win and why we fucking suck. I really want you to just let the Philly flow and tell us,
all right, well,
what's gonna happen and why it's gonna happen. I need to feel it through the mic, through the screen. Let it fly, man. Let it fly.
all right. All right, so I'm more of a subtle Philly
Okay.
guy. But
Okay.
so first of all, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Y'all don't suck,
Okay.
but y'all gonna suck on these. I'm telling you, I'm just
There you go. That's what I'm looking for.
I was waiting for it.
I mean, no, I mean, y'all don't suck. Y'all are good teams. I can't take nothing bad away from y'all. I'm saying y'all are a good team. I just don't think that. I think that emotions are gonna fly. We in Philly, the fans are gonna be behind us. The energy is just there for us.
Mm.
We're leaving nothing out on the table, and neither will you all. But it's different when you playing at home. It's just different, and that vibe and everything about that is just gonna resonate through every. I don't care if we get a first down, you're gonna think it's a home run. If we get a first down, you're gonna think we scored again. Every first down for that entire for the whole city. You know what I'm saying? From Broad Street all the way up to 69th Street, from Yaden, and Yaden ain't even really in Philly, but from Yaden to Upper Darby, and Upper Darby ain't even Philly either. But everybody, everything is every single time we score, anything good happen, it's a touchdown feel for us. So I just don't think that y'all just gonna be able to overcome the energy, plan out their mind. Everything that they gonna be trying to do is like the end of the road. Like it's no holds bar. Y'all gonna be the same way, but again, you're not at home.
Remember,
there's too many other fans.
Remember, faithful travels well. I'm just saying.
It just do.
I'll
And
say this
again,
really
I don't
quick,
think y'all a
too.
bad team. I don't think y'all have enough.
According to the stats, we're about to take up at least about a good 35 to 40% of your stadium. So you will see a lot of red. Now, what I will say is,
Now I will say this though. I will say this though.
hmm?
Let's just say, for the sake of argument, y'all lose, right?
Mm.
And I'm gonna do both sides. Y'all lose. Don't try if you're out there and you're at the game, Niners fans, just listen to me. If you're out there and y'all lose, don't walk around trying to make excuses on the way to the car because it's not gonna be good for y'all. It just ain't. All right.
They got
Now, if you
they got
I mean,
10-year-olds
now,
flipping people off down there.
I was about to say,
right
bro,
now,
Philly fans
now
different.
for the second, if you let's just say for a second, Mark, you win. There's no reason to get all loud,
Put
What's
your
up,
head
Turtle?
down.
get in
Go
people's
back to the
face and
car.
start, because guess what? The anger will then kick in. Okay, so just take the dub if you got it. Get in the car, and as you heading out of Philly, roll down the window and then say whatever it is you gotta say because you already headed out.
Why you Philly fans so fucking toxic?
Hey, look,
It's not to be
fans
toxic,
are
dog. That's
toxic.
not
Y'all,
it. That's not it.
y'all love hard and y'all hate hard. But y'all,
Yeah, we hate
Yeah,
hard.
but
Like,
you know, I thought
bro,
I seen it
we
all
was
with
booing
Dallas
the team
fans, but
last
y'all
week.
throw motherfucking shit at people.
Bro, we
Dude,
was booing the team last week.
Hey, we hate your fans
And we
in other
won. We was
sports
still
too,
What up,
though.
OG?
We hate
Tear it
Philly
on.
fans in other sports too, though. We hate the Flyer
I,
fans.
okay,
We
so
hate them all.
this is what I will say in rebuttal to that. Okay, fuck AJ Brown. Mooney's gonna lock him down. Devontae Smith is a twig. We have Ambry Thomas to deal with him. Don't put anybody in the slot because Diamador Lenore is gonna lock that down too. Don't worry about your offensive line and that bum ass right tackle trying to play on 60% because Chase Young or Nick Bosa is gonna eat him alive. All of our whole defensive line is going to go after your offensive line and make them have a fucked up day. Jalen Hurts may get out and break a couple of runs here and there, but I can tell you right now, don't do it too often because Mr. Warner or Mr. Greenlaw are going to meet you. And if you are standing upright and you have not slid, we will light up your fucking day like a Christmas tree. And then from an offensive standpoint,
Deon, hold on 1 second. Let me add to it.
We're gonna kill Bradbury. He gonna die. Your safety, the only safety you got is Kevin Byard, and he's a little bit older, so I don't know how well that's gonna bode for you. We know that Fletcher Cox exists, and that's great. And to be honest with you, the only outside of Fletcher Cox, Hassan Reddick, and Josh Sweater, the guys that I think about when I think of your defense. Those are the only guys.
You ain't worried about Jordan Davis?
But
you don't worry about Jordan Davis?
Fuck Jordan Davis. He ain't shit. Don't worry about that. Ain't nobody. He's nobody.
Bruh,
I will tell you, and I
lay
will
off the
tell you
cocaine,
this
bro. Lay off the cocaine.
for the fans that are going to the game, let's keep it a buck and keep it cool, please. I have heard all throughout this week. Listen to me. I've heard all throughout this week Philly fans basically saying, "Hey, don't come because we with the shit." Let me give you a little bit of history. San Francisco is the Bay. Oakland is the town. LA is gangbang capital of the world. While Philly fans, not you, saying some and not all, while Philly fans feel that we should be very careful and walk on eggshells or thin ice, don't forget where the fuck we come from. We with the shits just like y'all. Don't think the Bay Area is soft. Don't think that San Francisco is, oh my God, everybody's gay, we're happy, and like we're nice. No, the fuck it's not. Frisco real than a motherfucker. So is the town. In LA, real than a motherfucker. We already know how we get down. So while Philly fans, do you Philly fans out there feeling that we should be afraid in your town, I need you to remember who the fuck you invited in the town. We ain't no punks either.
Y'all just in uncharted territory. But we know where it is.
We may come into your territory, but we gonna try to come in peace and leave in peace. But I'm just telling you, for any Philly fans out there thinking that y'all ready and everybody has all the smoke, remember who the fuck you invited into town. Okay? California ain't no punks, and we with the shits just like y'all. So if somebody brings that fucked up energy, it may be returned. Okay? I'm just saying.
Now, when I first came out, at first it was just about Brock Purdy, but everybody wanted to come out with a little opinion. So I'm gonna do it like this.
All right.
Fuck Lefty, fuck Brandon, and if you down,
you can't even do it without laughing.
I'm fucking done.
Hey, man. Look, that's
we're ready for that, Dennis.
Bang, not a game. Fuck you.
Yes, there we go, man.
Hey, let's just put
Dennis,
it this way: regardless of who wins, there'll be a rematch later in the year. That matters.
Yeah,
anyway,
guaranteed. To be honest with you, we're the teams in the NFC Championship game. Ain't nobody else fucking with us.
Hands down. There's nobody else in the NFC.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just run through the teams, okay? Because I'm gonna give each team to everyone. Rod, talk about the Cowgirls. What are they gonna do? He left. Oh wait, I thought he left because he switched his thing on me.
No,
My bad. Yeah, you see his face?
They
Yeah.
They put up 41 against the Seattle Sea Chickens. They got Trey Lance now.
Well, there you go.
Something positive.
Only other,
let's just put it this way. For 2 weeks, Skip Bayless is saying he hopes the Cowboys get another chance to play the Niners in the playoffs. I think after watching this game, he does not think that anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna pose this, and there's nothing against you and Brandon, but I'm gonna pose this to Rod and Dennis. Can y'all tell me what in the fuck Skip Bayless was thinking, letting all those black men on that show with his one white self?
Hey man,
He
about ratings,
disappeared.
man.
Look, here's
It's about ratings, G.
I've been trying to
You
figure
got to
out.
use.
It's
Hey
good.
man,
It's entertaining.
we are pawns. We are pawns.
Bro, let me explain this.
He backs
And
down.
Little Wayne
Shuck and
has
jive,
his theme
He
song.
doesn't get a chance to say shit.
He backs down to them too.
Nope, they walk all over.
And he backs
Sherman
down.
shuts him down every time.
Bro, Sherman.
Well,
Sherman
Sherman's smarter than him. Sherman's smarter than him. That's why.
Yeah, and he let him know. Yeah.
Oh, did you see him go off on him?
Bro, people. Okay,
when he said, "Watch how you talk to me, Skip."
let me give y'all some background on Sherm. Sherm is from Compton, California. He went to Dominguez High. That is not a walk in the park school. When he went to Stanford, people didn't know he was that fucking intelligent. Like, this dude is super smart.
Fact, Shell. I thought the same thing.
Like
I need
I
Seattle
really,
to
I
pull
really
that
needed
out.
Seattle to
Pause.
do this because I didn't want to see Dallas get a win at all. You know, I'd love Dallas to lose every fucking game and make me happy. I'm literally, I'm Stephen A. Smith when it comes to Dallas. I can't stand him.
Let's put it this way: this game put Dallas and their fans right back into reality. The way.
Yeah. So, Dennis, Detroit. What are they going to do?
Detroit, they're gonna make a little bit of noise, just a little bit, not a lot though. They're gonna make a little something shape, but they'll make it to the divisional round, and after that, then they'll be out after that.
Okay,
They'll lose to you
Lefty.
guys.
Hold on, Lefty. Sorry, I had to laugh a little bit. We're one of the worst divisions in football. Up at the top right now are the Atlanta Falcons 5-6. This is pathetic. But tell me what the Falcons are going to do.
They're gonna allow the Cowboys to be what Sherm likes to say, divisional and done. They're gonna help the Cowboys go divisional and done because the Cowboys are gonna walk right through the Falcons and then get beat by us.
Mm-hmm. And Brandon,
the way the standings are, it'll be us to play them.
And Brandon, let's see. So I'm trying to look at this. Wow, bro. I just looked at this right now, the landscape of the NFL, as far as the NFC is concerned. Yeah, we really truthfully are, as the two teams that we are talking about right now are the class of the NFC. The only other team that has more than 8 wins is the Cowboys. And we all know they fucking suck. And they got 8 out of those 9 wins against weak ass fucking teams.
Weak teams.
And they beat the shit out of everybody weak, but they can't beat nobody with a winning record just until tonight. So
they were this close to going 1-3 against the NFC West.
Yeah,
they were that close.
That close.
Brandon's using the used car lot camera.
You know what, motherfucker? I wasn't talking because earlier you're about
dude. Get him, Brandon.
He's like, yeah, I would like you were fucking dying over there on your fucking vape.
I love every second of this, man. Hey, look, okay, this needs to be.
Okay, Brandon, that's what I'm talking about, baby.
This needs to be
I love you, Rod. I love you, bro.
fucking show.
That's what I'm talking about.
This shit is priceless. I have had.
That's what I'm talking about,
man. Honestly, yeah, man, we're the class of the NFC. We really are, and there just isn't another team that's going to be able to see us. I know the Lions have made a little bit of noise, but to be honest with you, I think they're just making noise right now. The Lions are that kid that woke you up banging on a fucking pot with a goddamn spoon and you want to knock the shit out of.
Hey, man, look, let me keep it a buck with you. I'm going to keep it a buck. I have no excuse this year. Kyle Shanahan, you have gotten everything that you have asked for. There's no more rooms for excuses. I don't want to hear about it. This is the year to get it done. Period. Point blank.
As long as we stay healthy, we should get it done. Barring any injuries, we're going to get it done.
No, get it done regardless. You got to figure it out, man. I'm going to tell you right now, the only injury that can stop us is Brock Purdy. Other than that, if there's any other injury, you better. Well, yeah. Why
we can't run the fucking ball without him?
You had to do that. You had to. You had.
He's the most important person.
I was literally trying not to do that, but you just had to throw it out there. God damn.
Real though.
All right.
But there's no excuse.
Dennis, this one's for you, man. This one's for you. We're gonna end it after this last question.
All right.
Who's your X factor for this game on defense and offense?
Good question. Good question.
Oh yeah. X factor right now.
AJ Brown.
I want to say AJ, but I'm gonna say Vontae because
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Vontae. I'm gonna say Vontae on offense. On defense, it's gonna. If it's not Jalen Carter, then if it's not Jalen Carter.
There's got to be Josh Sweat, man. Sweat's your leading sack guy.
I'll tell y'all one that don't nobody really want to talk about on both sides. It's gonna be whoever whoever has the best right tackle at the end of this. That'll let y'all
Ooh,
know
yeah,
who won
you know
this.
what?
Whoever the
even
best right
60%.
tackle is.
Sixty
Absolutely.
percent
The
Lynn
best right
Johnson's better
tackle will
than
let you
McKivitz,
know
though.
exactly who it is. That's it. Who you will know who the best right
There you go.
tackle out of this game.
And,
Y'all
and,
will
on-
know.
and only because he brought left tackle, I'm just letting you know. Does he false start sometimes? Yes, but guess what? I don't care. So,
Hey, look,
But
if
you
you
does
can
he
got
get
false
through,
start?
Young,
Yes.
you got either
Uh,
Young or you got Bosa that you got to deal with throughout the entire
Yeah.
game. So I feel like on the
Mhm.
opposite, we got to deal with Reddick and who's on the other end?
but
Yeah, but
Sweat.
sometimes
Sweat.
no,
We got to
Wilkes,
no.
deal with them too.
sometimes Wilkes
So
puts Young right up in the A gap, right next to Bosa, and that's on the right
Well,
side on
absolutely.
Lane
that's not.
Johnson.
Yeah,
On Lane
that's
Johnson's side,
no right there. That's
Lane
not
Johnson
fair.
at 60% against those two. Good luck.
That's
When we
all I'm
run
All right,
saying.
rush
Rod.
five,
Same question.
Yeah.
Rod, same question for you, and then I'm gonna go with you,
Uh,
Christian and Dion. Then we'll
that
end
was
it.
my answer. Whoever's right tackle.
I
That
like
was
it.
it.
I like it.
Yeah, like whoever wins the game out of their right tackle, period. Because I think that's the obvious. That's both of our weak sides. What is it, Matola or
Mhm.
Matalo, whatever that big. That's a big motherfucker over there. He's 6'8", 6'9",
Mm-hmm.
330 or something like that.
Are you talking about my
Big
Lotta?
him, yeah. I knew
That
you was talking
yeah,
A
him.
lot of
my Lotta ain't no
Yeah,
damn joke.
that's a
That's
ain't no
a
wall.
joke.
full grown ass
That's a
man.
wall. Like
Lotta is
hell
a
yeah.
that's a bad man. I told y'all my love for the Samoan people. They are really nice, but they are some gentle fucking giants. Tell you that much.
Absolutely.
You don't believe me? Vita Vea,
Absolutely.
big ass, still playing.
Right.
This nigga
Right.
only
game
guy to
record,
stop,
And they
only guy to stop the tush push this year.
huh? There you go.
Yeah.
Only one.
Vita,
He's
yeah,
the
but
only
Vita
one to
can
do it.
stop. Vita can take on two fucking offensive linemen every time, and it doesn't bother him. That's just
Yeah,
how
he's a
big he is.
beast.
Just he's a
that's
beast.
the part that we need to
He was a
hope
running
for when
back
it
in high
comes to
school.
we got to worry about Armstead. We got to worry about his ankle. We got to hope that his foot can hold up in this game.
He
This
better.
is
All the money we paying
you
this
going
nigga,
up against this offensive
goddamn,
line. This
you
is a
better
true
stop interviewing.
professional
Don't
offensive
interview
line.
no more
So,
players. Get your ass out there and make
hey
the play.
man,
Yeah.
but Hargrave, you got to earn your money this weekend. You going back home. You
Yep.
This is the reason why you left Philadelphia. You left for the money. Okay, now you got to prove it. There is no getting ran over like Kinlaw last year. We not
Yep.
having that this year. I just
Yeah,
feel like whoever's right
he didn't
tackle
get
holds
ran
up
over.
the
He got
best.
ragged on. Boy, he got bit. I'm telling you, he got
Mhm.
bitched against the Eagles. He did. But Christian, go ahead. Who's your X factor on offensive defense?
I'm gonna go Debo because he's gonna set the tone for physicality pretty
Mhm.
early.
Mhm.
I think he's gonna have to be probably the lead. He's probably gonna get a lot of balls thrown his way. I think the Eagles are gonna try to shut down Kittle and Ayuk, make Purdy and Debo beat him. That's what I think is gonna happen. So
Mhm.
Debo's gonna set the tone early. He's got to make some big plays. I think if he can do that, he's already kind of in the Eagles' head. I think it'll make it worse if he comes out and plays hard to start the game. So
Let
he's
your
my
hot
X factor
pocket.
just because he's already in their head as it is. So and
You go, man.
defense
Do you think, Christian? Go. The defense, man.
it's probably gonna be Ambry Thomas because he's gonna have to shut down
Devontae
uh,
Smith.
Devontae Smith. So that's gonna be a tall task. Um, I think we can
Absolutely.
handle AJ Brown, but Devontae Smith's going to be the guy that's going. If one of the receivers is going to beat us, it's going to be him. So Ambry Thomas is going to have to play at his best.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Amber Thomas got it down.
I'll say this. On offense, I'm gonna go with an obvious guy. This man has over 1,000 all-purpose yards and 16 motherfucking touchdowns between rushing and receiving. His name is Christian fucking McCaffrey. He is about to kill y'all. I feel bad for your defense. He about to run all over y'all. God damn it. Christian McCaffrey is about to just have a field day with that defense. And on defense for us, be honest with you, I'm taking Mr. Warner. I believe Fred is going to be the best Mike linebacker in that game, and he's going to show you why we call him All Pro Fred. Like I think that Fred Warner is going to have a monster game. I think there's going to be a lot of run attempts, and he's going to be the guy that's going to be stopping that. So Fred Warner for me on defense, and CMC on offense. And what say you, Brandon?
Offense, I'm gonna say because you took my answer, so I'm gonna go different. I'm gonna say George Kittle.
Okay,
I think he's gonna have he
got
might
it.
have maybe 100 yards and maybe a touchdown. And then defense, I'm gonna go with Hargrave.
Ooh,
He's coming home.
okay,
And I think he's gonna show up and show out.
I like it. I like
Maybe 2 sacks. I don't know.
Okay.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Are the Eagles going to double him?
Hey,
That's
Dennis, do you play Madden?
Who?
Nah,
Oh, Dennis.
nah,
Oh, okay.
nah, not at all.
Okay.
I might do Madden some.
Last game
Tomorrow.
system I ever owned was Sega Genesis, bro. That's it.
Hey, y'all see they bringing back the NCAA?
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah, I
man,
seen that.
For
Yeah.
real?
you know the sad
Next
part is
summer.
with
Mhm.
NCAA, you can't do nothing because it's too many goddamn players. How the
Mhm.
fuck do you keep track of all that?
Yeah.
These niggas be in the portal, out the portal, on the field, off the field, going here, going there. They like, bro, that's just way
Not
too much,
passing drug tests. Passing the drug test.
right? Like, like, could you
Bunch of
imagine
porn stars getting pregnant.
NCAA football and then you say, I want to use live rosters and real stats, and you got a bunch of motherfuckers who did pass drug tests.
Damn.
These motherfuckers, they show up and their eyes go
Whoa, Red. Whoa.
eye shit.
Whoa, Michelle. Whoa. Slow down. Slow down, Red. Goodness. Okay. Is that how you feel?
I'm just saying, bro. It just the shit just wild, man.
I'm not gonna pause you though.
All right, y'all. Rod and
Good
Dennis, you
shit.
guys want to let the people know where they can find you and hit you up on the
they
on
can
social
find Rod
media
at Willie
website?
Nelson's house.
Absolutely. Higher than ever,
I'm
baby.
not
Yeah,
mad
I'm gonna
at
give
him
you
for
that
it.
truth.
As
Oh,
Hey
I'm
two,
sorry, I
man,
couldn't help it.
Fucking
I am
Rod,
I am my
lit.
own boss, so I could do this. I could do this. I am my own boss.
yeah.
I
Hey,
make my
lit.
own money. Can't nobody tell me. Yes, legal money. Yes, I do make that. So
Yeah.
I'm good. I could do this. I'm in a spot where it is legal to smoke weed right now. So I'm even that more good. I can
Mhm.
tell people this now, because I don't have to take a piss test for
Bro, and
anyone.
we got a billion
Hey,
dispensaries out there where you can get some of the
I'm
best.
I,
Smoke.
I'm
oh,
more than
dude,
good. But
everywhere.
hey, Mondays, Wednesdays, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern, Sports Laugh and Chill show. Dennis, myself, Gina, Daniel, Wise,
Juan,
Jordan.
Jordan.
It- that's the crew. All of us. We on there. This is what we do. We talk sports, but we shoot the shit.
So and you said
Yeah.
you said you guys go live Mondays, correct?
Mondays, yes, sir.
All right. Maybe we can figure something out. Maybe we could get the post game show going too as well. One of these days,
Shoot.
Yeah.
if you guys want to.
And I also got
Fuck is that?
I got my own shows called the Regal Eagle.
Okay.
I come on Saturdays at 4 o'clock, and Mondays at 7:30.
Okay.
Really talk about Eagles, mainly focus on Eagles, but I'll be trying to get other people that come on with their team, but for some reason they get scared, they don't ever want to come on.
That's
But
cool.
by all means, anyone here is welcome by any means.
For
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? Get on there, talk the same way we do here, man. It's all love. Appreciate y'all, man. I like coming. Hey, we gotta do this shit some more.
Yeah.
Oh,
Straight
Sure.
up.
hey,
I enjoy myself.
you ever need
I enjoy myself.
me to come through, bro? Holla at me.
Yeah.
So,
Same here, dude. I already
Yeah, I got
subscribed to your channel too.
yeah, I'm looking at. I'm looking.
you. Okay.
You said it's what Regal Eagle?
Yeah. Go if you go to YouTube, just type in Philly Bull, Boul Entertainment, Philly Bull Entertainment. It'll pop right up.
See, in my opinion, we're just now seeing the start of what's going to be a long time rivalry. I think this is it's a
Yeah, I
new
know, right?
rivalry
I
starting, but
agree
I
with
think this is
that.
going to be a
I agree.
long term rivalry.
I agree.
I agree with
Yeah.
that.
All
This,
All
right.
right,
this
y'all.
is
You know
why
what?
I'm confident about
No
tomorrow
one
or
likes us.
Sunday.
We don't care.
Yeah, we truthfully
and that's why I fuck with
definitely
him.
two teams that
I
are
fuck
in.
with him. I'm straight with him.
Yeah,
But y'all know
'cause,
what it
you know,
is. Bang bang all on Sunday. I think we dominate. I look at it from here, from this position, 35-21. Bang bang Niner game. We walk out of there. Very excited, but a lot of pissed off Philly people. That's just my opinion. But I think we go in there and we make a statement on Sunday.
I like it.
Yeah, I know on Laugh and Chill, I said it's gonna be 30 to 37. One of it's gonna be 30 to 37 either way, either 30-37 our way or 30-37 y'all way.
Okay.
That's to think the Niners give up that many points on defense is crazy to me.
I just don't. Yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even in
That's
our
fine.
losses, they're not giving up points.
I mean, besides Cincy.
Except
Cause y'all ain't
Except for
never.
I
Cincinnati.
said
Cause y'all ain't never
21
fuck
though.
with real.
I said
with real.
21. So
Yeah.
21 I think is
Cause
reasonable.
y'all ain't never really fuck with a top flight nigga like.
But they, y'all ain't never met no top people like. Hey,
All
How
right,
these
y'all.
pants look on me?
real quick, hold on. You know what my rebuttal to that is? We gonna go ahead and put him. He gonna be in the driver's seat, and he gonna get out. Yeah, get out. You remedial. What that mean? Retarded.
What does that mean?
Yeah, get out. Get out.
And
player.
I'm gonna say right now, I don't care. I don't care none about that because you know what I'm saying. Because I'm a player. You know what I'm saying, and I ain't got time.
Get out the car, player. Get out the car.
Man, look, hey, players, fuck up.
Look, man, it's small in here.
No, you
you
big in here.
I'm done. All right, y'all. On that note, we're out of here. Bang bang.
Appreciate
Niners,
y'all,
go
man. Salute
Niners.
to
Thanks for
y'all,
coming,
man.
guys.
Post-game. Peace.
Comment and subscribe for
All right.
real, y'all.
Like, comment, subscribe.
All
Peace.
right.
For sure.
It's gonna be a great game.